Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, last year, at a month almost similar to this, that is July, Senators Chris Coons had already been dispatched to Kenya. Now, this year, it is a bit different. Probably that's why many people think that the US has abandoned William Samoei Ruto. If at all Biden still cared about William Ruto, he would have dispatched Senator Chris Coons to come here and probably try to broker some peace. But what is happening this year is a bit different and contrary to what took place last year. Now, I've also seen the statement that Meg Whitman issued, and Meg Whitman was so frustrated, so bothered about the abductions which have taken place, uncountable abduction and forceful arrests. To add on to that, US has also sent a memo trying to tell the government to respect the rights, to also respect the freedom of expression, to also give media an opportunity to express their views. So these details were shared by one Ndegwa Njiru, and Ndegwa Njiru is an advocate, and you know him. We did an analysis here previously about a statement he issued on the finance bill. So I'd like to take you through a series of tweets and a series of revelation regarding what Ndegwa Njiru said, and there is something here related to the 23rd demonstration that has been planned. Now, before you get there, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Now, Ndegwa Njiru, being the lawyer he is, and being one of the most vocal lawyers we have around, shared something. First, I want to take you through something that Ndegwa Njiru shared, because this is the reason why the demonstrations will still go on. Now, the first tweet that I'll share from Ndegwa Njiru is about some other nominees. You see, mind you, Ruto unleashed the 11 nominations, the CS nominations, which are supposed to be channeled to the parliament. Parliament will do grilling and vetting and the like, and then eventually those names will either be confirmed or rejected. So we also know that there are also 11 slots which have not been communicated, but already Kenyans have rejected the names. Kenyans have totally rejected these names because they are saying that they have seen what Ruto did is just recycling those names. He did recycling, or in other words, you can say what Ruto did is simply reshuffling. But the call was not to reshuffle them. The call was to totally reject them, nominate fresh people. But that's contrary to what William Ruto did. So on Ndegwa Njiru's tweet, Ndegwa Njiru has also shocked people again by giving another list of those people who will be included in the nomination list. So let me just take you through this tweet. Refined intelligence indicates that Honorable Oparanya is getting a CS, Rosemary Odinga is getting a CS position, Kipchumba Murkomen is coming back, ODM is getting a total of 6 cabinet positions. ODM is getting a total of 6 cabinet positions. Let me tell you something. First of all, I told you that the problem in Azimio, it's not the cabinet position. It's not that they don't want to be enjoined in the government, the new government formation. The problem in Azimio is the numbers, the way these numbers are being allocated. Like I told you in the previous analysis, ODM wants to take 4, Wiper will take 2, 1 goes for DAPK. But DAPK has already rejected that one. Kalonzo is still playing 2 sides, either not showing indications of agreeing, not showing indications of rejecting. So it's just there. So to me, I think Kalonzo has literally agreed to those positions. Now, if what Ndegwa Njiru has revealed is true, then I think this is going to cause more frustrations, and the youths will demonstrate more. I'm not saying that Rosemary Odinga is not qualified. I am not saying that Kipchumba Murkomen is not qualified. And at the same time, I'm not saying that Oparanya is not qualified. But I'm just saying that these people don't want these names. In fact, these are names which, if fronted, will cause total mayhem. So that explains why there are so many reactions to the tweet that Ndegwa Njiru shared. Let me just give you a brief of few reactions to that tweet. Okay, so Donna Mugo says, only the corrupt benefit in Kenya. That is reaction number 1. And then number 2, Jim Njue says, who is advising these people? Okay. Then number 4, Saimo says, Oparanya is on EACC radar and has an active case against him. Rosemary is in EAC, East African Community, and Murkomen is done. Maybe Mbadi for tourism or EAC minister. But Rosemary is not on EAC. I don't know. Is he on EAC really? I don't think he's Rosemary. Well, okay. Kwame says, Rosemary wasitujaribu bana. Then there's someone here by the name Gold Joseph, who says, that is how they will all go down. Tuesday, our voice must be heard. Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday, our voice must be heard. When I started this analysis, I reminded you that Senator Chris Coons has not been dispatched to Kenya. US has not dispatched its delegation to come to Kenya and try to deal with the situation. Meg Whitman has already expressed his deepest frustrations over how the government is handling people, how people are being abducted, how people are being killed, shot using live bullets. Meg Whitman never expected that that would come from this government. That is why she was glorifying the government last year, and you heard everything about what Meg Whitman said until there's a time Raila Amolo Odinga reacted and told her off from meddling on the issues of electoral practices of Kenya. So Raila responded or reacted to Meg Whitman's assertions, and then she went silent for some time. The next time she surfaced, we saw her paying Raila Amolo Odinga a visit at his capital office. So what I'm trying to say here is very simple. US seems to have abandoned William Ruto because of what has happened. What has happened is not something that they would have expected to come from someone they supported, from a government they supported. So what they are seeing right now is a total shift from what they expected. That is why Ndegwa Njiru had to share that memo from the US. So this is something like a warning, because statement by the US Embassy to Kenya, July, that date 2024. So this is sounding like a warning that they should not engage themselves with demonstrators because of the way police is handling people. So their concern is that they might find themselves, in a situation that can expose their security, because we've seen lately there have been talk of gunshots to homes, and this is not a good situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to rest my case there. But what do you think about this revelation by Ndegwa Njiru? Because Ndegwa Njiru shared names here of people purported to be on the nomination list, but what I know is that Winnie Odinga is in the East African Community as a member of parliament. But I don't know about Rosemary Odinga, whether she also works at the East African Community. So it's just a matter of time before we find that also. So ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.